FM. And Andrew, the executive director for the Ludington Area Center for the Arts. And by the way, did you have a good New Year?
I guess so. I stayed up until I did take a nap in the middle of the football game, but I was up at midnight. So
Okay.
I guess that's successful.
How many years? Well, don't tell me the number of years, but have you did the which I think most of people do the you know what? I'll wake up tomorrow morning and it'll be a new year and I'm good with that. Have you done that, or are you a true New Year's?
Oh no, I don't care about New Year's.
Oh, okay.
I think I'm usually up. I'm the kind of guy that takes a nap at 8:00 and then wakes up and then can't go back to sleep. So I'm usually up at midnight.
Love it. No, it's all right. We're talking with Andrew Skinner, Executive Director, LACA, Ludington Area Center for the Arts. It is 2023. I saw just the other day that you had the kids there and those activities. What was that all about? We talked about it before, but it was cool to see it actually happen.
So our Art Ventures program, it's an after-school program for elementary school age students. It runs Tuesday, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. It started this past Tuesday, and it runs through the end of the school year. It's funded through a grant.
Wait, it goes all till like May, June,
until
right?
the end of May. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Oh, that's cool.
It's on the schedule with the school. So if there's no school or there's a half day on one of those days, then there's no after school workshop. But yes, we're going all those. I think it's 26 weeks, something like that.
That's cool.
Yeah. And it's funded through a grant from the Community Foundation for Mason County, and then also funded through Pennies from Heaven. We offer, so the way that you sign up is by day in month. So you sign up for all of the Tuesdays in January, or all of the Wednesdays in January, or all the Thursdays. And then, so this month in January, Deb Borama is doing like crafts and stuff on Tuesdays. Mary Case on Wednesdays is always going to be doing pottery.
Okay.
And then Mary Case is also always on Thursdays doing painting.
Okay, very cool. And it went well?
Great. The turnout is great. We still have a few spots open where it's capped at 16 students.
Okay.
And I think the classes I know the Wednesday pottery one was totally full this month.
That's cool.
And then there was probably like 4 spots available in each the Tuesday and the Wednesday one, or in the Thursday one.
Okay.
It's $5 per day.
Okay.
So it ends up being about $20 a month.
Okay.
And it includes, it doesn't really include, it's in the price there, but we're giving you the kids a snack when they get to the art center, because right after school we have a bus. Thankfully, the Ludington Area Schools is helping us out by busing students. With the bus that runs through town, is the students get on the bus at the school. They get dropped off right at the art center, come in, get a snack, wash their hands, get a snack, and then they start doing their activity around 4:00, and it goes until 5:15, I think.
That's cool. And parents pick them up right
They pick
from
them
LACA.
up right here at LACA.
That's cool.
We have the students riding the bus. Some students get dropped off by their parents. I believe a few students are riding Dial-A-Ride from Ludington Area Catholic.
Okay.
So it's a great program so far.
How do they sign up?
You can check out our website, ludingtonartscenter.org.
Okay.
And that'll take you to information about the program, and then to register by the month and the day and all that stuff.
Okay, very cool. Yeah, check that out. I saw some of the photos and I'm like, yeah, that's pretty neat, and we need more of that around the area, and I'm glad that you're doing that there at LACA.
Yeah, it's a great way for kids to have to do something after school. Parents not have to really worry about them. You know, a lot of parents have to work until 5:00 or even later sometimes. So this is a great way to make sure your kids have something fun, creative, and safe to do after school, and it's relatively affordable as well.
Yeah, $20 a month, 4 classes. That's a good activity. That's a good fee. And thanks to, by the way, we can't say it enough, Pennies from Heaven and the other organizations and businesses that are offsetting that cost too.
Yes.
I think that's really neat.
Yeah, so their help is unbelievable, and I think we do a lot of really cool and amazing programs at the Art Center, and we couldn't do it without community sponsors. the community foundation, Pennies from Heaven, and local businesses and stuff like that.
For sure. Let's talk about this Friday. If you're just joining us, we're talking with Andrew, Executive Director, Andrew Skinner, Executive Director of the Ludington Area Center for the Arts. We do this every other week, talking about events and happenings. And this Friday, the local exhibit, right? The local artist exhibit.
Local artist exhibit got hung yesterday. I'm going to be adjusting some lights when I get back to the office. Those exhibits are ready to go. We have 48 artists. I don't know the number of pieces. Haven't gone through and counted. I probably can't count that high, but it's really good show. Lots of new names. I'm always excited to see new artists bringing in their work. And I know we have probably 4 to 5 new artists that I don't think have exhibited at the Art Center before. Wow, so that's cool. Really good, really nice artwork. Artwork is displayed in both the main gallery and the performance hall lobby gallery. Okay. And then on Friday, we'll be hosting artist reception. Great chance to come out, see the exhibit, mingle with some community members, and also some of the artists will be there as well. Great way to talk to them and check out their artwork as well. All right. That's from 5 to 8 p.m. on Friday.
All right. And it's always nice to have to see local artists. I was in Ludington High School the other day, and as you go into Hawley Gymnasium, they have a glass case there with artwork there too, and I think there's a lot of opportunity to not only see, view, purchase art too. I know that helps with the starving artist, right? I mean, there is artists that this is what they want to do, and this is what
And by purchasing locally created artwork, that money's staying here in the community, and you're helping possibly your neighbor out, and it's good art too, and very reasonable prices.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Let's talk about this full chord concert coming up on January 13th, next Friday.
So the award-winning full chord bluegrass will be returning to the Ludington Area Center for the Arts next Friday on the 13th. Friday the 13th. I forgot all about that. I'll see if I can get them to play a spooky bluegrass song.
There you go.
I don't know if there's
I bet they have something. Yeah.
Probably. They're pretty good and funny guys. They probably got something up their sleeve. We'll see. Tickets are available right now. They are $20 in advance or $25 if you wait and have to purchase them at the door. Can't guarantee there will be any left, but we never know. So get your tickets early. You can purchase those by stopping into the Art Center and seeing Patty in the main office, or check out our website, ludingtonartscenter.org, and that'll take you to a link to purchase them online.
All right. We're talking with Andrew Skinner, Executive Director for the Ludington Area Center for the Arts. Improv comedy, that sounds fun, and you guys are really exploring and pushing the limits there to be like, hey, let's do this, let's offer this. And I like how this is kind of multi-tiered. First of all, you have the improv comedy show that's coming up on is it the 10th, right?
The 23rd, 21st.
21st. Okay.
Yes.
The 21st. And if people, not only you can come in and watch the improv comedy that evening, but you can take part in it too, right?
Yeah. So we have the comedy project from Grand Rapids coming up to Ludington on the 21st. And then in the afternoon that day, they're going to be doing a workshop that's capped at 20 people. Okay. It costs $40 for LACA members or $45 for non-members. And then you also receive free admission to that evening's performance. Okay, so cool. The tickets, I believe, are $15 for members and $15 in advance, $20 at the door. So you're saving, that's included in the price kind of of the workshops. So the workshops are really only $25 if you look at it that way. Okay. But you'll come in, they're going to do a whole bunch of skits and get everybody up on stage, and they're going to get people all worked into that. And I would probably venture to, I don't know this for sure, but they'll probably, during the actual performance, might invite a couple people up on stage to work with them as well. I could see that happening. No guarantees there. But it should be a fun night of comedy. We're trying to do a few different things every once in a while, and people really enjoy theater and comedy. So this is kind of a meshing the two together.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then you have a comic book drawing a contest.
Nope, it's a workshop coming up.
Workshop,
It's
okay.
designed for kind of the middle school, high school age student.
Okay.
Tim Krylik is going to be teaching that class on Tuesdays. I'm not going to even venture. It's the next 4 Tuesdays. I know that starts on the 10th and then ends on, I believe, the 31st is the last Tuesday of the month. And he's going to work with the students. He's a professional comic book artist, has self-published a few comic books himself. I'm also featured in one of them.
Yeah. Oh, I heard. Yeah, you mentioned that
He's
before.
my brother-in-law, and I play a cameo in one of his comic books. I'm more handsome in person. But he's a really good artist anyway. So the workshop's coming up. The price is $40 per student. It's 4 weeks, so it's really $10 a week.
That's cool.
He's going to go through coming up with your story, mapping it out, kind of outlining it, sketching it out, and then it's going to culminate with the final inking of your project as well.
Oh, really? You're gonna? Yeah. That's really neat.
Yeah.
And again, more information on the website.
On the website, yep.
Sign up there too.
That can take you to a link to sign up, or you can call, stop in the office, anything.
What age group are we looking at here?
Teens, probably not that middle school age area, through high school.
Okay,
Yeah.
very cool. All right, great opportunities there.
Yeah.
Did we miss anything this morning?
Did we talk about the art kits?
Oh, no.
No.
We got to talk about that.
Okay. Creativity art kits. I'm going to deliver them to the distributors later today.
Okay.
They'll be coming out available tomorrow, which is Friday. This month's project is bendy wire figures. So you're going to get a little roll of bendable wire, a pair of scissors to cut that wire, and some tin foil.
Okay.
And you create kind of a figure out of your bendy wire, and then use the tin
Is this
foil.
the fuzzy bendy wire?
It is not.
Oh,
That's pipe cleaners.
Oh, pipe cleaners.
You're
Okay,
showing
then.
your age with pipe cleaners.
I know.
No, this is like a jewelry wire. I
Okay,
think
cool.
you get like 3 to 5 feet of it.
Okay, that's cool.
And you make your figure whatever size you want, and then you crinkle up your tinfoil around the structure to give it some.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I don't know what
Muscles.
you call it. Some muscles and some figure and stuff like
Yeah.
that. So that's a great program we're doing when we're releasing those. We got a new sponsor, the JC's Mini Golf. We were given a small grant for that program, so that's helping continue this program on. All the supplies are there. The instructions are there. All you have to do is pick it up. You can pick them up at the Lakeshore Food Club, the Ludington Library, and then typically you can, the Ludington Library and the Scottville Library. And then typically you can get them at Sandcastles, but Sandcastles is closed this month. So a few of them will be available. The bendy wire projects will be available in February when we drop off the February kits when Sandcastles opens up. And then we'll have some at the Art Center. So if you're nearby, stop by and pick them up.
And they go pretty fast.
Yes, they probably last about a week.
All right.
So get there soon.
Okay. And they'll be available tomorrow?
Tomorrow.
Okay, sounds good. All right. And if you missed any of this that we talked about today, they can always find it on the website, which is
LudingtonArtsCenter.org. Oh, I almost said com.
That's all right.
.org. And then make sure you visit the website and you can check out information on all of our other offerings. We have some other concerts coming up in February and March, and then also we're always adding workshops, adults and children. And then also line dancing is tonight. It resumes after a holiday
that's
break.
right. That's cool.
So
Awesome.
get your dancing shoes on. Come on down. Starts at 6 o'clock.
all right. Sounds great. And it's been successful. It's been very cool.
Very successful.
All right. There you go. All right. Andrew Skinner, Executive Director, Ludington Area Center for the Arts. Thank you for joining us this
Thank
morning.
you for having me.
Absolutely. It's 10:06 on 102.7 Mom FM. We'll kick off the 10 o'clock hour within seconds on Mom FM.
Thanks for making us #1 and proud to be awarded the Small Business